then put up on the side. I let it get surprised. I'm on the program because of my eyes. I can't even tell you nothing but you lie.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you're new, man. Today, gonna be introducing my dad to somebody new. Well, not necessarily new. He has done a reaction involving this artist, but it's gonna be the first solo song by this artist that my dad's gonna react to. And so we stepping outside the box here. We stepping outside of just the normal hip hop, and that's something that I want to start doing on this channel, is kind of introduce him to some of the people that I might react to on my own that's not rappers. And, you know, start expanding this channel out with the dad reactions a little more, man. And today we got Morgan Wallen, 20 Cigarettes official music video. This video dropped the other day. Morgan Wallen, we have reacted to. He did 2 songs with Lil Durk. Okay. And we did reactions to both of those. So you have heard Morgan before. He's a country singer. They call calling this category now pop country, because he basically uses a bunch of hip hop beats and stuff a lot of the time. So they're starting to call it more so pop country and stuff like that. But, you know, he's a country singer. And he's the biggest country singer. Really? One of the biggest artists, period. You got Taylor Swift. You probably got Morgan Wallen, Drake. You know, he's like in that top 3 like that. Like he's like that. So when it comes to numbers, you go on Billboards right now, his last album probably still like top 3 or something like that. I did an album reaction. I have actually quite a bit of reactions out to Morgan Wallen. The last album reaction is still up. I mean, I think that one's at almost like 25K now. Keep running that one up. But yes, if you're new to the channel, there's a ton of solo Morgan Wallen reactions. Whole playlist full of them. So I've been on Morgan Wallen, and I thought it was a good time to span out and introduce my father to somebody new. So here we go. It's 20 Cigarettes. This was off his latest album. And we ready? Yep. Let's get it. So just expand your mind is a little different. Gonna be different than the normal stuff we react to. By the way, real quick, gotta do a quick plug in before we get started, man. If you enjoy watching sports and want to see me reacting to any sports, go over to the second channel. The link's gonna be in the bio, JordioReacts Sports, and let's get it.
20 cigarettes, and I lit me one on that redwood deck on the Montbriand. She was with her friends, left them standing there. There was more than smoke in that summer air. We burned 2 while she told me about her hometown. She was drinking Tito's, said I better slow down. I was like, hell no, I ain't drinking by myself, no. Said she loved my accent, so I kept talking. Reached for the pack on the table by my wallet. We tore off to light the night we had left. With 13 cigarettes, and I lit me one. With the
people are ripped. So look, so it's 20 cigarettes. Mm-hmm. He telling you a story throughout the song already. So he at the bar, whatever, with this shorty. They started with 20. They smoking at the bar, drinking, whatever. By the time they done left, they down to 13. Okay. So
I was like, hell no, I ain't drinking by myself, no. Said she loved my accent, so I kept talking. Reached for the pack on the table by my wallet. We tore off to light the night we had left. With 13 cigarettes, and I lit me one with the windows cracked in my old half-ton, singing take me home on them country roads. So I turned off on one, then next thing you know, we had a beer bottle looking like an ashtray under that full moon. She was about halfway naked in my truck bed, so I helped her with the rest. She was saying my name, barely even knew it. We were both lying, said we'd never do this to the music of the wind through the woods.
How you like the beat? I feel like the beat's like smooth. Super smooth. That's one thing I like about Morgan Wallen, like about his music. The beats be super smooth. Like Even if you don't even listen to the lyrics, it's just something you can ride to. And a lot of his songs like this, like right now where the beat just finna play for a little bit. A lot of his songs got that where it is he just stop singing or whatever, and the beat will play a little bit, then he'll come back in.
Cigarette laying on our backs. We were out of breath. We both took a drag, blew it in the sky. She was gone like that. One hell of a night, one hell of a pack.
One hell of a pack. So basically, he say one hell of a pack at the end right there, if you caught that. Basically, he start the night with 20 cigarettes and he just take us through his whole night with this woman he done met at the bar. And by the next morning or whenever that was, he done smoked this last one out the pack. And he had a hell of a night.
Had a hell of a night.
I
gotta hear that part again. He took one cigarette left and he took a drag or something.
Let me go back.
In the sky, she was gone like that. That lucky cigarette laying on our backs. We were out of breath. We both took a drag, blew it in the sky. She was gone like that. One hell of a night, one hell of a pack.
One hell of a pack.
One hell of a pack. Basically, that was a one hell of a night, a one night stand. He stayed when they took the puff, whatever, blew it in the air. She was gone like that.
Yep. Once he said that was lucky cigarette, so it must have been it was the last cigarette in the pack. They both smoked on it, and then after that, she's gone.
She gone.
She left.
That was one hell of a night. Just
one hell of a night.
Met somebody at the bar. Started with 20 cigarettes. By the day, talking, drinking, and went home. Then had sex or whatever. Had a great night.
In the truck.
In the truck. And then went through the whole pack of cigarettes.
Yep.
20 cigarettes. Hey, man, the crazy thing is, this not even my opinion. The whole album was great. That's one thing. Like, Morgan dropped a 30-song album, and I don't think he had a miss. But this not even like one of the top songs on the album. I think he got a bunch of other really good songs. So I think they only get better from here, especially having you react to this for your first Morgan Wallen song. But I know he's very good, in my opinion, in storytelling, and you being able to visualize what he's saying even without a video.
Right.
So I think that's something you might actually really appreciate about some of his other music, other songs. But like just even with this one, give you a little story to follow along with. What's your thoughts? How you like the overall first listen to Morgan solo song, whatever?
First listen. I mean, it's definitely. I don't want to say it's something completely different. I've been listening to music for a long time, so it's good to see that you have an interest in something different.
Oh yeah.
But as far as the song itself, you pretty much broke it down at the end with this being something that you can follow as far as a story. And everybody has a story in a song. His story is just different. Like starting at the bar with a pack of cigarettes. It's actually a relatable, story. I lived enough life where I have done exactly the same thing he's describing in this song. Maybe not to the same tune, but the similarities of what he's done.
Yeah.
So, it's a hell of a pack of cigarettes.
Hey, man, this is just the first one of, if y'all got any artists, that y'all want to request, please do in the comments. We open to expanding out, like I said, to just more than just hip hop reactions. And I know he get tired of that, so definitely open to expanding out. So Put down in the comments any songs that y'all want to see by any other artists and by Morgan Wallen. Songs y'all want to see on React to by Morgan Wallen. It's a ton of them. This is just the first of many. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. Stay blessed, and gang, we out.